When Heather first came to the Light Center in Catskill, she was very nervous. She talked a lot. She was probably about 5 or 6 months along and having problems in the pregnancy the whole time, unsure of her relationship with the dad of the baby, and all of those things were just adding a lot of stress to her.
I was feeling very scared. I was feeling alone. I didn't have anybody really to back me up. My grandmother wasn't for it. My boyfriend at the time wasn't for it.
It took her a little while to talk to me about the beginning when she first got pregnant, thinking she didn't want to keep the baby. And I know she had made appointments a couple of times to have an abortion, and different things happened and she just changed her mind.
Having an abortion in my past really ate me alive, and I, will never forgive myself for it. So this time, even though I felt pressured into doing it, I always had stuck in the back of my head that I can't do it.
By the time she came to a Light, she was determined that she was going to have the baby.
When I found out about a Light and coming here, I tried it out, and it gave me even more faith to keep her. It gave me more faith to know it was going to be okay, that I was going to be a good mom, that I would do anything to, keep my child healthy, to keep my child safe.
She was totally accepting of parenting at that point, and I was really glad to hear that.
Even though I didn't have anything, she made it seem, okay, that I'll get through it. There's plenty of help out there, and you don't, need, you don't need to be rich to actually be a good mom, and she taught me that. It was basically like going to my comfort zone was going there. I know it sounds, weird that a class can do that to you, but it did to me.
One thing that stuck out to me about Heather was that she was gonna have this baby with no one with her at all. She didn't want the baby's father in the room with her. She didn't want her grandma, her sister, nobody. She just really was like, my grandmother's gonna drop me off at the front door and I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna have this baby.
I always want, to come back and, keep seeing her. To the point where, we started chatting, and I looked at her as, a second mom.
Apparently we had enough of a connection with each other that she felt like, I would be a good support.
I asked Lori that if she can come the day I get induced. Because, for me to ask her to come was a huge deal, to me in my eyes, because, like I said, I didn't want nobody there.
Since Sophia was born, I've seen quite a bit of Heather. She's come to the office needing all kinds of advice, how to put the baby in the car seat, worrying about diaper rash, just, really, really intent on being the best mother that she could be.
So Sophia, she's 4.5 months now. She smiles 24/7, which is amazing. I have a happy baby, and I couldn't ask for anything better. The roller coaster she went on, from, day one of being made to the day she came out, even, after. I can't even imagine, not having, she never cries. She's just always happy, and I am so thankful.
The baby's beautiful. She looks just like her mother. She's got, those same big bright eyes that her mom has, and she's developing beautifully.
When I think back of all the times I went to get an abortion, or even the day that I found out I was pregnant, she makes me realize that if I would have did what I, felt kind of forced to do in the beginning, I would have never met her. I would have never felt like this. She doesn't even know the gift she gave to me by her being born.